Watch over 200 lessons on youtube.com/pgmpiano. Hi guys, and welcome to this lesson, which is for the Feather Theme by Alan Silvestri, obviously from the movie Forrest Gump. So I'll be playing a little part first, and then I'll tell you exactly how to play it. Okay, so this is the intro basically, and it's quite easy. The left hand is going to play A, and then an E for 4 times. And then you'll do that again for another 3 times. So it's 4 times in total, and like I said, it's basically really easy. So let's do it slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 2. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 2. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit more interesting. The left hand is still playing the same though. It's A and then an E for 4 times, okay? And you'll repeat that again in the second box. The right hand will play C sharp, D, E, and then C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp. And notice that we're playing quite high here. This is the middle C, then we've got the next C right here, and the next C right here, and it's this C sharp we're playing, okay? So like that, okay? You simply command it like this. It's going to be together, together, right, together, 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 left, together, 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 left. Okay, so like this, together, together, right, together, 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 left, together, 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 left. Okay, so let's do that one more time slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 3 already. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 3. Okay, so this is the final part of the part I was playing in the beginning of the lesson. The left hand now plays an A and then an F sharp for 4 times. And again, you'll repeat that. The right hand plays D, E, F sharp, D, F sharp, okay? Like that. You simply command it like this. Together, together, right, together, together, together. Left, 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 left. Okay, so like this. Let's do that one more time slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 4. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 4. Okay, so this one's slide 4. The first box is exactly the same as the first box of slide 3 of the previous slide. It's just the second box that has changed, okay? So let's take a look at that. The left hand is now playing A, and then an E for 4 times. And the right hand plays B, G sharp, E. And you command it like this. Left, together, 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 left. Okay? Like that. Let's do that once more slowly, and then we'll do the entire slide slowly. Like that. Okay, now let's do the entire slide slowly, and then we'll take a look at slide 5. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 5. Okay, so right on the left hand plays A and then an E for 4 times again. The right hand plays C sharp, D, E, E, A, E. Okay, and you command it like this. Together, together, right, together, together, together. Okay? Like that. Let's do that slowly. Just like that. And then it's just the left hand. You play A, E, E, A, E, G sharp, E. Okay? Like that. Okay, let's do the entire slide slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 6. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 6.
Ha! You didn't expect me to be here, right? You thought this was going to be the next slide. Well, it would have been, but I've got a very important message for you. Because I actually watch my own lessons as well to see if I can learn a song of it and try and improve on it. Now I've noticed that after a couple of slides, I start to forget what was on them, and that's annoying because then I have to rewind. So I came up with a solution. You can actually download the slides that are usually here via the link in the description box down below. And after you've downloaded them, you can simply print the slides in 1, 2, 4, 6, or even 8 slides per page like this. And you simply put this on your piano and you can play right off of that. What's that? If you can print them in color, yeah, of course you can. I mean, like, oh yeah, I don't have a color printer. Yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? I will leave you to the rest of the lesson. Don't forget to download the slides via the link in the description box down below.
Okay, so right now it gets a little bit more intense. Right off the bat, I want to say that if you're having trouble with your right hand, that kind of stuff, okay, if you're having trouble with the double notes, just play the top note, okay? So take a look at the slide above. If we get rid of the bottom notes like this, all you have to play is F sharp, G sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, A, F sharp, okay? So you get like that, and that will sound fine as well. Obviously the double note sounds a little bit cooler, but if you're really having trouble to play that, then why struggle through it so long if you can also start and playing the song like this, okay? And then later on, if you're a little bit more advanced in playing piano, then you can even add that second note to it, okay? But there's no point in practicing like 3 months just to get the double notes in if you could play the song today with the single note and then you have all the time in the world to try and get those double notes in. That's all I'm saying right here. Anyway, the left hand is now playing an F sharp and then a C sharp for 4 times. The right hand plays A and F sharp together, B and G sharp together, and then C sharp and A together twice, and then A and F sharp together again, and C sharp and A together, okay? Like that. Okay, so like this, together, together, right, together, 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 okay? Like that. And then the last hand plays F sharp, C sharp, C sharp, F sharp, C sharp, E, C sharp. Like that, okay? The right hand plays A and F sharp together, C sharp and A together, and A and F sharp together again. Like that, okay? You can mount it like this. Left, left, right together, left, together, left, left. Okay? Let's do that one more time. So left, left, right, together, left, together, left, left. Okay, so slowly like this. Just like that, okay? Let's do the entire slide very slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 7. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 7. Okay, so around the left hand is playing a D and then an A for 4 times, and the right hand plays F sharp and D together, G sharp and E together, A and F sharp together twice, and then F sharp and D together again, and A and F sharp together. Okay? You can mount it in exactly the same way as we've been doing. So together, together, right, together, together, and together. Okay, so like this. Just like that. Again, if you're having trouble with the double notes, get rid of the bottom one. Just play the top one. Okay? Then the left hand plays D, A, D, A, C sharp, A. Like that, okay? That's all there is to it. Let's do the entire slide slowly and then I'll take a look at slide 8. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 8. Okay, so right on the left hand plays B, F sharp, A, F sharp, F sharp. The right hand plays F sharp and D together, G sharp and E together, and then A and F sharp together twice, and then F sharp and D together, and D and B together right here. Again, only play the top notes if you're having trouble to play the double notes, but if you can play the double notes or if it takes you a little bit of effort, please try because it's so much cooler if you can. So right is going to be like this. Okay, and we can mount it like this. It's going to be together, together, right, together, left, together, together. Okay, so like that. Then the left hand plays G sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, F sharp. Now this G sharp sounds a little bit weird when you play it on its own or when you play it slowly, but when you get the left hand up to speed, it will make sense. Okay, like that. So the right hand plays E and C sharp together, F sharp and D together, and D and B together right there, okay? Like that. You can mount it like this. Left, left, right together, okay, and then left, together right here, left. Okay, so like this. Just like that. Let's do the entire slide slowly and then we'll take a look at slide 9. Okay, just like that. Now let's take a look at slide 9.
Wow, you've reached the end of the first part of this lesson already. Great work. Now, before we move on to the next part, as you hopefully know, I've got over 200 lessons right here on YouTube, and I'm adding new ones each week. Some lessons, however, like for instance the one you're watching right now, take a lot of time to make. And when I say a lot of time, I'm talking up to 40 hours per lesson. And that's why in order to keep on learning this song, you can download the full lesson either as a member or a guest via the link in the description box down below. Doing so will provide you with the entire lesson in full HD 1080p quality, and you also get the slides I use above the piano, which come in PDF format so you can print them and learn right off of that. But most importantly, you will support me into creating more full and partial lessons right here on YouTube, and longer lessons like this one, which will be available for download. So for now, download the entire lesson via the link in the description box down below and continue on learning this amazing song. I will see you there. Bye bye.